Hello everyone, myself Antari from Jorhat Medical College. Now we are going to start with ribosomes, cell the unit of life. Page number 98, NCERT Biology, class 11. Now starting with ribosomes, the very first important MCQ they might ask you, and it's a pet question, that is ribosomes are granular structure. You have to remember this term, the ribosomes are granular structure, and they are observed under electron microscope as dense particles by George Pellet in 1953. They might ask you this question in various competitive examinations, so you have to remember the name George Pellet. Now they are composed of ribonucleic acid, that is RNA, and proteins. Ribosomes are composed of ribonucleic acid and proteins, and they are not surrounded by any membrane. Ribosomes are membraneless, that is they are not surrounded by it. Now the eukaryotic ribosomes are 80S, while the prokaryotic ribosomes are 70S, as we have discussed earlier in various chapters. Each ribosome has two subunits. One subunit is larger and other subunit is smaller. Now in 80S, which is a eukaryotic type, the subunits are 60S and 40S. And prokaryotic type, that is 70S ribosomes, composed of 50S and 30S. Now here S means the Sedberg unit, or stands for sedimentation coefficient. These questions are very important, have been asked. They have been asking these questions many times previously, that eukaryotic ribosomes is 80S, prokaryotic is 70S, and the subunits, that 80S composed of 60S and 40S, while the 70S ribosomes are composed of 50S and 30S. And meaning of S, that is sedimentation coefficient, has been asked previously many times. And both of these ribosomes, that is 80S and 70S, are composed of two types of two subunits. So you should not get confused that 80 has two subunits or 70 has two subunits, but both of them have two subunits. Now coming to the cytoskeleton is mainly composed of filamentous proteinaceous structure, and these structures are microtubules, microfilaments, and intermediate filaments, and collectively called as cytoskeleton. And their function is mainly support motility and maintenance of shape of the cell. This question have been asked previously, that maintenance of shape of the cell is done by which structure, that is cytoskeleton, mainly microtubule, microfilament, and intermediate filaments. Thank you.